And welcome back, folks. Welcome to this Friday night League of Legends live stream. You're with Sambo, and of course, joining us, as always, is the Twitch witch herself, Regina J. Lacerta. Are you there, my lady?
I am indeed. Hello, sir.
Oh, hello to you. Oh, man, I'm so pleased it is Friday. Don't you just love Fridays?
Oh, they're so tiring, though.
What do you mean they're so tiring? It's the end of the week. It's when you can finally relax after a busy week. It's like slob out time. It's not tiring time. What do you mean?
Well, there's sort of been a whole week of doing everything, and by the time you get to Friday, there's still heaps of things to do, of course. But oh, I'm just so tired by it. By Friday.
No, fair enough, I suppose. See, I'm the opposite. I kind of, hello, by the way, Freelancer34, accepting you there in my buddy list. I guess, yeah, I can understand what you're saying, but for me, it's like the culmination of a really busy week, and I really look forward to our Friday night League of Legends live stream here because, of course, I get to relax, play some games with your good self, and, of course, as always, say g'day to everybody in the chat room who gets up at ungodly hours, no doubt, overseas to come along and say hello to us. And of course, we always love to say hello to you guys in the chat room. And who have we got here? We've got, oh, let's see, we've got Ninja Star, g'day to you. We've got Skyfo. Oh, now don't you go anywhere, Skyfo. No, don't you go anywhere. We've got Legendary Chaos 1, hello to you. Oh, look at that, another awesome Friday night watching our favourites. That's right, it is going to be an awesome Friday night. MG Swift Illusion, a big hello to you as well. Oh, hey, Reggie. MG Swift Illusion is crossing his fingers for a 3 out of 3 victory tonight. Now, speaking of which, of course, we didn't quite manage that last week, did we? We didn't quite get there, but what we've done is we've decided that the criteria for whether or not we do the hard mode in the third round is whether or not we win the first two. So we've got to win the first two, and in order to be able to actually go to the harder mode in the third round. So there we go. AJM, KJM, a big hello to you, mate, and Stalin. Hello, Stalin. Nice to see you here as well. And Red Ace 191, g'day to you, mate. Nath Rocks 12. Oh, will you look at this? Nath Rocks 12 is from somewhere that's very dear to my heart, and that is good old New Zealand. 12:30 a.m. in New Zealand. Reggie, that's dedication for you, isn't it?
That is. 12:30
a.m. I mean, normally 12:30 a.m. it's like, oh, time to go to bed. But no, you see, that's the good Kiwi spirit. That's why I'm so awesome, Reggie, you see. This is what you don't understand, is because I'm from New Zealand. And us New Zealanders, we're made of stern stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we just stand up in the fight. Are you there? Are you still there?
Yeah.
We stand up in the face of danger. We're not afraid. Oh, ouch, I think I broke a fingernail. I broke a fingernail! Oh, whoops, that's not very manly, is it? Anyway, g'day, guys. Tiger Hawk Rosebud, hello to you.
While eating a pink iced cupcake.
Oh, hey, you can't talk about pink iced cupcakes. By the way, folks, I don't know if you follow Reggie on her Instagram account, for those of you who have iPhones. Although, actually, hang on, Reggie, I think Instagram is available on Android now, isn't it?
Instagram isn't, but I have actually got a couple of friends who have Android phones who I have discovered use Instagram. So,
well, there we go. How's that? We didn't know that. Okay, so if you follow Reggie there, you'll see there was a picture, I think it was today, Reggie, which was basically a huge, big cupcake with pink icing with, I think there was barely discernible was a human being behind it. It was so huge. Where on earth was that from?
Yeah. That was actually taken at local shops. Young Sambo, as he has been dubbed, wanted Fridays. We have a tradition that the very micro child gets put into daycare for the day, and the older of the two gets taken out for breakfast, and he gets to choose whatever he wants. And this morning he wanted a giant pink iced jam donut.
Oh my God! Now hang on. It was
nearly as big as his own head.
Yeah, well, I know it looked huge. I thought it was a trick of the camera at first, but of course.
Well, I did tilt the camera a little bit.
But the thing is, as a responsible parent, you would have said no, right? I mean, you're not going to feed your child that sort of rubbish, surely.
Really? Oh, okay.
Hang on. I can hear her thumbing through the child raising manual. Did you skip that chapter?
Yeah, I think that. No, look, as a responsible parent, I appreciate the fact that sometimes you should spare the rod and spoil the child, and that, you know, like a child who you know, spent the first couple of years having, you know, mother's undivided attention, and now that attention has been halved and it's about to be split again, you know, he just occasionally needs some reassurance of being special and.
So you're treating young Sambo. You know what, young Sam. Now, speaking of which, by the way, because of course we've got a bit of a time paradox going on here, and thank you, Skyfo. You're absolutely right. Don't forget to watch Reggie's live stream on Wednesdays around the same time. By the way, in fact, it is exactly the same time every Wednesday. The Twitch Witch herself on twitch.tv/Regina_Lacerta, and of course you're doing Nightfall campaign in Guild Wars in your live stream at the moment, aren't you, Reggie?
I am.
Yeah.
I am indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're making a lot of progress.
Well, that's because I don't have you to drag me down admiring the scenery. I can actually get gameplay happening.
Oh, did you guys hear that? What a burn! Ouch! All right, fine, whatever. You know what? Actually, though. Nightfall is my favourite. It's absolutely my favourite campaign. And I saw in your last stream you got into... Now, where was it? It was some place, some crazy place. You got into a new outpost. And it's really pretty. I love it there. I can't remember the name of it. But you're over on the main land now, I think, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, like you crossed off the... Because you start on the island and then you go over to the mainland. I'm pretty sure you went over there, I think, anyway. But it's so much fun. So, yeah, anyway, make sure you tune in, guys, because, you know, Reggie is herself. So, actually, maybe you don't want to tune in, because maybe she'll turn you into a frog or something like that with her witchy poo ways. But anyway, I get off topic. What we're talking about is this time paradox, because of course Reggie has videos of young Sambo and here I am, and they're at exactly the same time. So it's a bit weird. What I want to know, and I'm going to ask you, Reggie, but I want to ask all of you guys in the chat room, and there you go, actually, Tiger Hawk Rosebud saying Bill Cosby let his kids eat chocolate cake. There you go. Now, did you guys see this? There's a video that's going around. It's good
for the cars, it's good for the Reggie.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
There's a video that's going around at the moment. It's kind of gone a bit viral. And let me know in the chat room if you guys have seen this, because you need to look it up because it's fantastic. Reggie, have you seen it? It's a conversation. It's a guy who recorded himself when he was 12 years old, and this is 20 years ago now. And then he played that, like he basically, I don't know how he did this. When he was 12, he did a mock interview with himself. And now that he's like, 32 or something, he's gone and recorded him now answering the questions of his 12-year-old self. Do you know what I'm talking about, and have you seen it?
Wow, no, I haven't, but geez, I'm going to have to look that up. That sounds like pretty awesome.
Fantastic, and I highly recommend it to all of you guys. In fact, what we're going to do is just break the old, what is it, the fourth wall, Reggie? Is that what we call it? I think I keep getting mixed up. Okay, I'm just going to quickly look this up, folks, because it is worth just, hang on, we are you guys. In fact, what we're going to do is just conversations with my 13-year-old self. Whoops, we can hear my own live stream there. Is that it? No, that's not it as well. Hang on, conversations with myself 20 years. Let's see if that comes up with something. You'd think it would come up front. All right, I can't find it right now, folks. Sorry about that. But if you do a bit of searching, you'll see, look, if you're on Tumblr or Facebook or anything like that, you'll probably see it coming around. And I highly recommend that you go and watch it, because it is hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. Speaking of that weird time continuum. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that sort of thing. We are here to play some League of Legends. And it's great to see so many of you in the chat room and here live in the game. And just reminding you guys, if you would like to join us here, then all you need to do is add us to your friends list in League of Legends. And remember, League of Legends is totally free. Just go to leagueoflegends.com friendlist.com, download the thing, and it won't cost you a cent. Now, Reggie, you can spend money in this game if you want to, and we all know that you're a huge shopper. So if somebody wanted to actually sort of say, hey, what's the difference between, not paying any money and paying money in League of Legends? Like, what do you pay money for? Do you pay to win in this game? Like, is it buying skills and buying Uber stuff? What's it like? What do you buy in the shop here?
Look, you can buy as much or as little as you like in the shop. I mean, I've found that with the heroes, the champions and that, there is an option to buy, or if you just sort of wait till your experience points rack up, you can use those as well. I believe some champions, when they're first released, they don't release them with experience points, but also the skins, so changing the outfit, changing the look of them,
right,
is real money.
So
which is not really necessary. No,
so we're talking mainly cosmetic stuff, folks. So it's not like you're going to pay to win. And of course, anything you do buy is supporting the developers, and it's a great game, and we like that. But you can get in here for 100% of the cost of nothing. It is absolutely nothing. And yeah, I can see everyone there in the chat room. Yay. G'day, Assassin's Creed Lover 86, by the way. Good to see you here in a live stream. Always see you on all of our other properties, but it's great to see you here on the live stream. So glad you could make it, by the way. So yeah, folks, just download it. It's that simple. And then add us. Now, our usernames are SamboNZ, SAMBONZ, and ReginaLacerta. In fact, if I can find her in my friends list, God knows why I'm friends with her, but here we go. Hopefully you can read that on the screen. It is one word, ReginaLacerta, and that means all you need to do is add us, and then you will be in the pool to actually join us here live on our live stream on YouTube and playing alongside with us. Because, Reggie, what do we play? We play 5 versus 5 each time. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep, there we go. So there's always 3 slots, and we do 3 matches. And we try to do 3 matches anyhow per stream. So that means that 9 of you will get a chance to play along live with us, unfortunately for you. Anyway, now you can see Pacemaster, big g'day to you, mate, by the way. Thank you for putting that information in the chat there. You can buy champion skins, IP and XP boosts in the store, as well as extra rune pages, champion pack stuff. So in other words, it's all optional, all stuff that you can actually probably grind out in the game if you really want to. But like you said, Reggie, a lot of the champions go free. There's always free ones. There's always about half a dozen of them free, and that means you can actually play them at any time. Well, when they roll up, you can play them and check them out. It's kind of like try before you buy, and you've done that a lot, Reggie, haven't you? Which has enabled you to decide which ones you want to purchase. Yeah, very cool. All right, so I think what we'll do, by the way, is we're going to just quickly explain the rules. Like, obviously, anyone who's here in our friends list will be added to the pool to play, and if you've played one game, you're not going to play again. So we like to cycle it around, and Reggie keeps her note of things, or rather notes of her things, and she basically makes note of who's played and who hasn't. So if you get a match, that's it for the evening. Now, we do have 3 rounds, and we play the Dominion game type, not Summoner's Rift. We find Dominion a lot more exciting because, as we all know, it can turn on a dime at the last minute, and we've had our fair share of that where we've...
I want to know, we say turn on a dime very easily here, yet we don't have dimes here.
Oh, that's true. That is true. We don't even have dimes in Australia.
It's a 10-cent piece.
And hello, C Pacemaster. Yeah, well, I guess I'm going to say that again, and that is, yes, it turns on a 10-cent piece. Doesn't have quite the same ring, though, if you ask me, no. Now, Assassin's Creed Lover 86 is saying, how long roughly does it take to download League of Legends? Gosh, it's been ages since I downloaded mine. Look, it's not that huge, is it, Reggie? Do you remember how long it took?
I don't remember time-wise. I mean, it all depends on your internet connection and possibilities, but it didn't take that long to download.
No.
And there's patches, weekly patches, and they normally come through within, 2-3 minutes for me.
Yeah, I think it's probably, I think it's about 2 or 3 gig or something, or not even that. Oh, look, I don't know. It's very small compared to MMOs and stuff like that. So, look, if you're not playing it, get on it. It's very, very easy. Perhaps somebody like Skyfo might paste a link in the comments there. That would be really nice. Oh, there we go. It's maybe 2 gig maximum. Thank you very much. 2 to 3 gig. There we go. And if someone could post a link in the chat room because I can't do that on my control panel here. That would be very much appreciated. Now, Reggie, speaking of Skyfo, something happened this week with Skyfo, didn't it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I think he got given an honorary doctorate in performing arts.
What? Really? No, are you?
Well, he probably should because he's. If you've ever caught any Let's Plays, he's actually very, very, very good.
Well, that's true.
No, it was his birthday yesterday.
That's right. It was his birthday, so big happy birthday to Skyfo. Woohoo! Go on, wish him a happy birthday, everybody.
Skyfo, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
To
Oh,
you.
now you know what that means. You know what that means. It's a live stream. We're completely out of sync. Yeah, and Reggie loves this. She absolutely loves it. And there you go. See, Pacemaster 2.55 gig. Thank you very much. Hey, JM, KJM, don't send a chainsaw clown after me. Yeah, we need to sing you. We need to sing you happy birthday, Skyfo, because hopefully that'll be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in your entire life, and it will have come from us because, of course, as you guys know, we route through the Steam servers for our voice chat, which means even though Reggie and I live in the same city, where there's a delay and we have to always accommodate that. So when we try and sing a song which kind of has, you know, rhythm, it means that it all goes up the whoop whoop. So, oh, by the way, Skyfo's just messaged me and saying that Reggie isn't joking, I'm a doctor now. Good Lord, man. Is that right? So we have to call you Dr. Skyfo.
Dr. Skyfo.
Woo! All right, that's double congratulations.
Congratulations.
That is awesome. And look at that. Look at that. More singing, they say, and they're saying happy birthday. That's our spirit. We love our viewers. You guys rock. All right, Reggie, we've got to do this. We have to do this, I think. Now, by the way, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up Reggie at my end, and that is going to make it even more hilarious because you guys will probably hear her coming through my speakers as well as coming through her microphone, and I think that'll be even funnier. There you go. So say something, Reggie, because you're really loud at the moment. Hi, Reggie.
Something, Reggie. There
we go. Now you guys are probably going to hear about 10 of her voices, so this is going to be hilarious. All right, Reggie. Are you ready to rock and roll with this one? Now, we won't call him Skyfo 100. We'll say happy birthday, Skyfo. That'll do, I think. So, here we go. Now, I think what we did last time was we counted down 3, 2, 1, and then where the go would be is where we start. So, it'll be 3, 2, 1, happy birthday. All right, you got it. Here we go. All right, clearing our throat. Are you ready, madam?
No.
No, there you go. There she is. You know what? My whole apartment building can probably hear this, so this is pretty funny. Because you're turned up so loud, but I think it'll make it even more funny. All right, here we go. And hello, Striker Bat 1. You've come just at the right time to hear Reggie and I sing our famous Out of Sync happy birthday. And here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you,
Skyfo. You're a witch. Happy birthday to you. She's doing this deliberately. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Woo! There you go. We'll turn her down now because nobody wants to hear her 10 times. There you are horrible. You were deliberately doing that out of sync, weren't you? I could tell.
What? What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. I was just singing Skyfo happy birthday.
Oh, she is such a lie. Oh, you know what? She does this in real life. When you're speaking with Reggie in real life, and unfortunately for you guys, you don't get to have that pleasure. She'll be there and she'll be wanting something or she'll be doing something cheeky and she just does that whole cheeky grin and bats her eyelids and your heart melts and you just go, oh, okay, you can have that. There you go. Oh boy, oh boy.
I can't deny it. It's true.
I know, she's just horrible. She's even worse to me in real life than she is on our shows, guys. Anyway, speaking of which, let's see how bad she is tonight in our co-op versus AI Dominion on the Crystal Scar, folks. Beginner is us. We're going to invite our own teammates here, and of course that means first up we're going to invite the Wicked Witch herself. There we go. ReginaLacerta goes in. Now, Reggie, I think everyone else is going to start on a clean slate tonight. Would that be right?
I think I haven't made any notes of anyone who had to come in tonight.
All right, good. So hopefully everyone's sort of reset.
But Sambo,
Yes.
you have to equip Garrison.
Oh my God. Can you believe? And by the way, hello Twiggy Zamp. Hello, good to see you there. That is amazing. That is amazing you remembered that, because everyone last week was saying you've got to do Garrison. I completely forgot. So I will give you a clap, Reggie. That is a very good memory. Wait a minute. It's nothing to do with your memory, is it? You've written that down, right?
Yeah, of course I've written it down. It's right here. It's written down. Okay, page 2 of my notes. Sambo, equip Garrison.
Well, actually, she's right. She should do that, because I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on, folks. So there you go. So all of the people who can actually play League of Legends will be going, oh, thank goodness for Reggie, because now finally Sambo's going to get a decent skill. All right, so...
Hey, everyone says thank goodness for Reggie anyway.
Whatever. What we're going to do now is we're going to put everybody here in a pool. Once I sort out my keyboard. Hang on, folks. Thought I was prepared. Isn't it funny, Reggie? We always rush around to get ready for this, even though we give ourselves heaps of time. There we go. I'm all ready now. Okay, so we've got AJM, KJM. We've got Augie. Big hello to all of these guys, by the way. Brad7111. G'day, mate. Dundelzan. I hope I said that right. Hello to you. Freelancer34. G'day. Henry the Bear. G'day, mate. Good to see you again. Of course, Henry's always here. Kenji Akashia. Hello to you as well. MG Swift Illusion. Now, big hello to you, because you've done a lot of support for us and the channel and my tweets and everything like that out of these events. So I very much appreciate that, mate, and don't think I don't see it. So thank you. Psycho Funks. I don't know. Do we want the doctor in the house? What do you think, Reggie?
I think we should try and add Dr. Skyfo indeed. Yeah,
okay, it's the doc. And yes, look, by the way, folks, I'm not ignoring you. I'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about it after this game. Psycho Funks, Dr. Psycho, and we have Zenaltos as well. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or so of them. So let's invite them in. There you go, folks. Go for it. And good luck getting in our first round tonight. So there you go. And hello, Mr. Dark Wolfify. Big hello to you as well. Seeing you around. Okay, Augie. Augie is the first one in. G'day, mate. AJM, KJM, and Kenji Akashia. There you go. Now, we'll just give Reggie a moment to take note of all of that. And that means that you guys, of course, won't get into the next games. Oh, you've done. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord, she's fast. Hi, everyone. Hello to you. There we go. We're going to start this game. We're going to get right off to it right now. And, of course, you know what I love about this, folks, is I like seeing who Reggie is going to pick. Well, I like seeing who everybody's going to pick. But I love seeing who Reggie is. And by the way, you can see the exclamation marks there. That is that's basically saying they're the free champions that are available for tonight, by the way. Okay, so Garen, here we go. I am now going to go and choose. So I'm choosing Exhaust and Garrison. And let's read out what this says, folks. An allied turret grants massive regeneration and attack speed for 8 seconds if you're near an allied turret, and if you're near an enemy turret, this is interesting, it reduces damage dealt, Reggie, by 80% for 8 seconds. Oh wow, how come I've never got that before?
Wow.
That is awesome. Alright, there we go.
You're a plonker.
I am a plonker. Here we go. Oh, look who Reggie has chosen. Akali, Fist of Shadow. That is a very cool looking one there, and it's an assassin stealthy sort of melee class there, by the way. You're very welcome, Swift Illusion. So that's very cool. Wow. Hey, by the way, folks, made a few changes to the stream again. Can you please let us know on a technical note if the sound volume is all okay, etc., etc., because the game might be too loud. You might have to wait until we actually get into the game. But let me know if the volumes are all okay. The game may overpower our voices, so let us know. Nightrunner453, a big hello to you if this is your first time viewing League of Legends. Now, don't panic, folks. The screen has gone black. It's as black as Reggie's heart, and that is because, of course, League of Legends switches screens in between game modes, so it's perfectly normal. And we'll be right back in just a second with it. Here we go, adding a screen region. There we go. So you're going to get the old broken fourth wall again. Never mind. There we go. Should be all hunky-dory now. We'll just adjust our screen. And there we go. So yes, myself, I am playing Garen. We've got Augie on Scion. We've got AJMKJN on Darius, who always, by the way, reminds me of what's his name from World of Warcraft, Varian Rin. That's who it reminds me of, don't you reckon? That picture is exact. In fact, that looks like it's straight out of Warcraft, by the way. We've got Kenji Akashiya
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, Reggie's not a big fan. Battle Bunny Riven. So that's definitely a skin there. So Kenji knows what he's doing. And we've got Reggie on Akali, which is cool. Now this is the big thing, folks. Excuse me, losing my voice as always on a Friday. Down the bottom, we've got Shyvana as a bot. We've got Wukong. We've got Tristana. We've got me, Garen. And oh no, Reggie, I blame you. It's all you listen to her. She's chuckling away there.
Of course, it's my fault.
It's always your fault. Bloody fiddlesticks. Can you believe it, folks? And Striker Bat 1, we're on the North American server, by the way, for anyone who wants to know. Definitely North American server is where we want to go. And I'm going to try to fix my camera. There we go. Alright, so, of course, the other thing about Dominion is that you get a lot more money and you're already leveled up at the start, so you can go straight into the shop. You've got 1300 odd gold, and Reggie will outbuy you every time. You can go straight away and choose 3 skills to level up there. And just a quick recap while we're waiting for the game to start, by the way, is you can see up the top middle of the screen there, I have 2 bars. The green is ours, the red is the enemies, in this case the bots. They're both at 500, and they start counting down, and the speed that they countdown depends on these around here. You can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capture points on this map, and basically you have to dominate the map by having more captured than your enemy. If you do have more captured than your enemy, then the enemy's points will go down faster and yours will go down slower. The first to 0 loses. You'll be able to tell if they're red on this map, and that means they belong to the enemy. If they're green, they're ours, and there are various states in between. The other thing you should know, by the way, is that we call these by funny numbers, and they are up the top here is 12. It's a face of a clock. 12, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So you might want to remember that so you know what we're referring to. So of course we have to come along here and capture these. There we go. Now the more people that are on it, and there's Reggie running off up the top, by the way, the more people that capture a point, the faster it will go, by the way. Now you can see also the enemies. Look at that. Hey, this is interesting. Reggie, look at them all up the top there. What do you think they're doing? That's very interesting.
It looks like some of them are focusing around 12, but some of them are coming over to 9 o'clock.
Yep. And we see
they
Reggie.
look like they're going on the instant attack to try and take our... I'll just try and interrupt them.
Yeah, there we go. We're watching Reggie there trying to take...
Oh,
well done.
No, we lost the Nexus.
That's okay though, because I saw...
and use the Nexus as power to...
Right, but what you did was a great strategy there, which was you went and annoyed them, you harassed them, and that got them off the Nexus. Even though they still took it, it's still okay. I mean, you actually stopped them from, you slow it down. That's quite a good strategy, by the way, folks. Let's have a look around the map. Up the top there, we've got Augie. Hello, Augie, who's coming up there to help me take the 3 o'clock. We've got someone in the base already, by the looks of it. We've also got Kenji Akashiya and AJ and KJM there trying to take down 9 o'clock. Reggie, did you die already?
I did.
Oh, but that's all right.
I died in defending the cause.
I was going to say, if you're defending our cause, then there's nothing wrong with that.
Now, we've actually got Mr. Dark Wolfifi asking if this is a Command and Conquer kind of game, or is it a strategy game of sorts? Interesting question.
It is an interesting question. I mean,
yeah.
No, what it is, I mean, technically speaking, there's Fiddlesticks. Let's see if we can get Fiddlesticks. It's not a real-time strategy game, no. It's a MOBA. So rather than an RTS, it's a MOBA, which is a, what is it, massively, I can never remember the first one. Massively or multiple online battle arena, something like that, but it's online battle arena. So it's basically like Dota. If you've ever played Dota, then you know how this works, basically. And League of Legends is very similar to Dota, except we're playing a variation of the normal game type, if you're a little bit confused. Multiplayer online battle arena. Thank you, AJM, KJM. You can see what we're trying to... Oh, now I'm going to use Garrison. Here we go, Garrison. And that means I'm going to take a whole bunch less... Oh, hey, Reggie, it looks like Garrison actually affects all the teammates around me as well, interestingly enough.
Yeah, that's it looks like it's going to be a handy spell for you to have. Like, you might actually be effective in your gameplay.
Oh, she's nasty to me, folks. She is nasty. But you're right, you know, all those weeks of people saying, hey, and there's AJM, KJM going down to 7 o'clock, and you can see, yeah, someone is pinging 9 o'clock there, and who's this going up the top? Reggie, and we've got Augie cutting across. You can see when it's red and green, that means basically that it's been captured. It is ours, and now it's not ours, it's gone neutral, and it's been captured by the enemy. And here comes Augie in to hopefully save the day there, and you can see he's harassing him and taking him out. Alright, so we've already got the top. I'm going to head over to 9 o'clock actually, and there's Reggie with me as well. Now all the time, by the way, you can see my skills down the bottom here. We level them up, and as we kill minions and kill other bots or other champions, we get XP, and that levels up our characters. And you can see here up the top, if I click on people's names...
Also by killing minions and that, we actually get gold bonuses. The gold will just automatically accumulate, but if you kill minions and capture nexus, things like that, you get like a bonus gold.
That's right, absolutely. And of course, the more gold that we get, the more we can spend in the shop. And you can see here, I've already got 2,300 odd gold, so I've got more than enough at the moment. Now I'm going to try and sneak up the top. Oh my god, no, I'm not. There are 3 enemy champions up the top here, folks, but that's good. What I want to do is come along here and try and harass them so it stops them doing anything else. Now I'm going to kill, yeah, I'm going to die there. That's okay, because I needed to go to the shop, so I need to get some more gear. And let's buy up that and the first parts of my new piece. Oh, 500, that's good. And I'm going to get myself, where is it? The first part of my Force of Nature as well. And there we go. So while we did, there's a recap, by the way. You always get a recap so you can see what happened when you died. But let's have a look around the map and see what's going on. There we are. Kenji Akashiya and AJM, KJM are desperately trying to fight off those bots there. I'm going to try and come down to the 5 o'clock, and you can see Augie is down there with Reggie. There she is. Now, Reggie, you're hiding in the bushes there. Can you let us know, for the new players here in our chat room, why do you go into the bushes there?
Secret business. No, you go into the bushes because basically it conceals you from the enemy.
That's right. You actually go invisible pretty much. And by the way, big hello to Tallahassee, who is in the chat room. G'day, mate. And Tallahassee used to play this with us, by the way, but you're not so keen on it, I don't think, anymore, are you? Of course, we'd love to have him in a match, and it's too late for me to go into the bushes, I think. Yeah, I'm going to die again. That's alright. Let's pop around and have a look. By the way, the score, folks, is very close. You can see up the top there, the score is 357 to 322 in our favour. And there goes Augie and Kenji Akashiya. And you can see that Tallahassee is saying... Where is he? Let's have a look here. It's like a game of capture the flag. It's not a strategy game, but there are lots of strategies to use. Yep, I'd agree with that one pretty much.
Now, Sambo, you also need to say you're referring to Tallahassee, but of course in the chat room he's under Screaming Donkey, so we have people going, who's Tallahassee?
Ah, there we go. Of course, Tallahassee joins us on our Rift Let's Play and our Star Wars The Old Republic Let's Play as well. But yes, on YouTube he is Screaming Donkey. Now look at this, folks. You can see here we've got ourselves a very good situation. We are now dominating. So up the top, that's ours. 12 o'clock's ours. 9 o'clock's ours. 7 o'clock is ours. And we're now trying to defend this one here. Here's Reggie. She's helping as well. And I'm going to try and go out and get these bots here. I'm going to put up Garrison, and that gives us the bonus. I'm so glad we've got Garrison, by the way, Reggie. Look at that, completely taking them out. What we have an opportunity to do here, folks, is spawn camp them pretty much, because their exit is right here. You can see there it is, there's their base, and we want to try and keep them. Oh, look, we've got one escaping up the top. I'm going to ping the map up there. We really want to stop them. So I'm going to try and head up to the top here, because we want to stop their creep, and you can see it's 355 to 236 is the score in our favour. There you go. Night Runner 453, I highly recommend you do. It is lots of fun, it is free to play, and there are lots, like Tallahassee or Screaming Donkey is saying, there are lots of different strategies. Hi Reggie, I saw you coming to give us a bit of a helping hand there, but we can see now we've got 5 o'clock. Reggie is under... and someone's getting chased. I
can see that.
Yep, I'm going to chase down...
I'm actually just going to toddle past a few little health points first.
Alright, going in to help Augie, and there we go. And Fiddlesticks is here. Come here, Fizzlesticks. I want him to fizzle out. Fiddlesticks, you are going to die. I swear to goodness, because I owe you so many deaths. Seriously, I hate this guy. And he's feared me, Reggie. He feared me. He's a big chicken, isn't he? All he does is fear. Good Lord. And he's down.
And it's quite effective.
Nice. Alright, let's have a look around the map, folks. We can see up the top is... Where is he gone? There he is. Oh, no, there she is. Reggie is coming down. By the way, I am here in... I'm at 3 o'clock, desperately trying to sort out these guys, because you need to capture this back. So it looks like it's a shoo-in at this point, but you never know. You never count your chickens before they're hatched in this game. And again, for those of you who are new, there is, you know, again, the reason we love Dominion is because you can really turn this game around at the end. In other words, you know, it looks like you might be losing, but you can come back and win it. It is that fast. And even though the scores at the moment are 346 to 145 in our favour, these guys could still actually capture all of the points on the map and turn around and take the game. It is that, you know, it's that exciting, folks. It really, really is. It's amazing. And I'm kind of glad I died, because I needed to come along here and grab all this stuff. Can I get it? Can I get my Force of Nature yet? I don't think so. No, not quite enough money, damn it. Damn it, Janet. Alright, never mind. Alright, while we're dead, let's have a look around the map here. You can see, excuse me, we've still got 12 o'clock, we've still got 9, we've still got 7. 5 is under contention, and no doubt we're all... Oh, look at that, a lot of us died in that one. And AJM is desperately trying to defend that, and you can see up the top here we've got Augie trying to capture the 3 o'clock, and thank you for the congratulations there, Starlin. I felt very good about that. It really does feel good. Assassin's Creed Lover 86, if your screen goes black, quite literally refresh the entire web page. Just refresh the page. It's a funny YouTube thing. It's a little bit different to Twitch TV. Just literally refresh. You won't lose chat or anything like that. Alright, here we go. Now, it's getting down to the wire, folks. You can see pretty much at this point, 25 points. We're dominating the map. Look at that, all around the map. They're all ours, and we are going to win this, I think. They've got 5 points, and there we go. That is our first game. We're going to GG that. That is a victory. Well done, guys and gals. Reggie, what are your thoughts on that one, and how are your thoughts about the champion that you're playing tonight, by the way? Because that's not arranged... Well, thing like you normally do.
No, it's a very different kind of character that I normally play. But you know what? I didn't actually feel that instant. Oh, it's not in my comfort zone. It still actually felt quite comfortable to play.
Well, you know, that's always a good sign if you can actually pick up one of them and it actually feels natural. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good sign. You should probably stick with that. And that's, of course, what happened to me here with Gareth. That's why I always play Garen all the time, because it's actually something that I don't lose all the time with. So there you go. And yes, Rocky Horror again. So there we are. Thank you, MG Swift Illusion. A great start to the night indeed. And for those of you, again, who aren't playing, or rather who are playing for the first time, yes, you get yourself a number of stats when you finish the game, and it's really cool to be able to go down here, and you can see here that Augie is the leader in terms of points for this match, just based on his kills, deaths, that sort of stuff. And we can go in and actually see all this stuff in detail. You can see there, it was, I think... Was it 21 minutes long? I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, go to this grid here. And what this does is it gives you all of the basic stats there. So you can see it's got damage dealt, champion kills, etc., etc. And that's kind of cool to look through. And by the way, if you're watching this later on after the live stream, you can pause the video there and pause it there, and you'll be able to see the detailed stats. But what we like doing, right, Reggie, is going in here to the graph, and we can see, here we go, a total score. So you can see, of course, Augie took it out there, but Reggie and I are down the bottom. Although sometimes you're right up the top for the total score. I must say, Reggie, you do very well. But if we go to something like points captured, yes, now look, I was expecting this one. Here we go. This is Reggie down to a T. Reggie, well done again. 7 points captured, because you love playing support, don't you? You love bolstering the team in the background.
It's the role that I feel most comfortable with.
Yeah. which is great. Rather than being up on the front lines, you know, hammering it out with the guys toe to toe, Reggie is in the background there, and it's an important point to make, folks. If you're part of a team, you know, you need that going on. You need that support in the background. You need those points being captured, and you need the support skills that are going on for the rest of the team there. Now, if we have a look at the champion kills,
Augie captured as many points as I did, so and had an awesome number of champion kills. So. Yeah,
there we go. I mean, yeah, now, Augie is obviously a seasoned player. I mean, 12 kills there. Well done. That's awesome. And by the way, AJM, KJM as well. Kenji Akashia. I mean, again, Kenji is... Now, actually, I'm going to go to heals. And quite often... No, he's not healing tonight. Never mind. But you did a lot of heals as well, by the way, Reggie. You're second in the heals there, so that's great. By the way, let's guess. Let's have a guess and see who got the most deaths. And... what a surprise! It's me. But mind you, Reggie, we didn't do too badly. Look at that, 2 for everybody else and only 3 for me. That's not bad, especially compared to the bots. Look at that there, 6, 7 and 8 respectively. So I don't think we did too badly at all. So there you go, folks. It's got a lot of great stats. At the end of the day, you can wade through these for hours and analyze your game. It's really, really cool. I love it. Now, don't forget also, if you are playing this for the first time, once you get in here and you get online with some friends, you've got a friends list here. You can see whether they're playing, you can see their level, you can join them in a match, and of course you can chat to them, which is what's going on down the bottom here. So it's got all the social features in there as well. So it's very, very easy to make your way around and use. But there we go, Reggie. Not bad for our first match. 1 win. What are your predictions, your early predictions? And we love hearing these. What are your early predictions for the rest of the 2 matches?
Well, my early prediction will be that next match you're going to get all cocky and call it in the first 5 seconds, which is going to jinx us. And then the final game, you're going to get all stressed and nervous, and we may just scrape that one in.
Oh, you know what? She's probably right. She's horrible, but she's right. And by the way, McWolfie, no, it's not a Blizzard game at all. But you'd be forgiven for thinking it is. Dota and this look very similar, but that's, of course, because they come from Blizzard properties in the first place. There we are. All right, Reggie, we're going to get right into it. We're going to go straight into our second match. Now, by the way, again, for folks who don't normally join us on our live streams, if it's your first time here, welcome. Welcome, by the way. But our format is normally we play the first 2 games pretty quickly. Then we have a little break for a few minutes and we'll play. I've got a very special video lined up that I'd like to play in the break tonight. And Reggie, I think you're going to like this one as well. It's very, very cool. And so that normally lasts 2 or 3 minutes. And that gives you a chance to go away and go potty, go get a drink, do whatever you like. And then we come back and we have our third and final round.
Are you like 2 years old?
No.
Actually, mentally, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. You're already probably giving me much more credit than I deserve. So there we go. Let's go to the home screen and we shall now start ourselves a new game straight away. There we go. And by the way, folks, if we win this round on beginner, that means the 3rd round we have to play on intermediate. And Reggie, do you recall the last time what happened when we played on intermediate?
It got really hard.
It got really hard, really fast, and we got completely owned is what happened, really. Epic God of War in the chat room is saying, yes, I know, AJM, KJM, I had the most deaths. That's my war cry. Hey, Sambo says, Epic God of War, mind trying someone else besides Garen? I think you'll find other champions you like. Then again, you can try that off screen. Yeah, I'd like to do that off screen because seriously, mate, I'm terrible at this game. It is in everybody's best interests that I play Garen. Trust me. Trust me. If you want to know how bad I am at playing it on other characters, talk with Screaming Donkey, aka Tallahassee, or go back and have a look in our actual League of Legends Let's Play, which is it's got its own. I think it's got its own playlist on our YouTube channel. Go and have a look at that. Reggie, you were in those. You, moi, and Screaming Donkey, Tallahassee. We played them, and how bad was I back then, Reggie? Seriously, I was the worst, wasn't I?
Oh. You were absolutely, it was appalling. It was painful to play with, and I was no better.
Yeah, we were both no good. So trust me, you want me to play Garen. You really, really do. All right, let's see who we can invite now. Let's see how good my memory is. AJM, KJM will be a big fat no there. Thank you very much for that match, by the way. And thank you to everyone who played in that round. Of course, you know what? It's really them carrying us. It's nothing to do with our skill. So there you go. Thank you, guys. AJM, KJM's a big no. Augie. Was Augie in that one, Reggie?
Augie was, yes.
Oh, there we go. So Brad7111 can come in, I'd imagine. Dun Delzan, you are in. Now, Epic God of Chaos, were they in the last match?
No.
All right, Epic God of Chaos, welcome to the pool. Freelancer34, hello to you. Henry the Bear, were they in?
Henry the Bear weren't, no.
Okay, there we go. Now, by the way, folks, before I go any further, and hello 3001 Nexus, good to see you. Assassin's Creed Lover in the chat is saying, hey, I'm wondering, Sambo, how you check the comments. Well, the reason is I have multiple screens and multiple computers in my recording little studio here. So I'm actually watching you on a completely different computer there. Okay, AJM Augie, Kenji Akashiya.
It's a good way to go.
Yeah, Kenji Akashiya was in the last match, I think. Was that right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so Swift Delusion, big hello to you, mate. Psycho, Dr. Psycho, Skyfo is in, and Zenaltos is in as well. By the way, the question I was going to ask you guys is, how was the sound for the game in that last match? Because, again, we've made some changes. So if it's too loud or too soft, let us know. AJMKJM is saying, you did Let's Plays of this. Why was I not told? No, we did. There is more for you to watch, although it'll burn your eyes because it's pretty horrible stuff. It was a long time ago now. I don't know how long ago it was, but there are about 6 or 7, I think, Reggie, episodes in a Let's Play there, I think. Would that be about right? Can't remember.
Yeah, there was... I can't remember.
Look, it wasn't very many. But the reason we left, there's a very specific reason that we didn't do it anymore. And it wasn't because we didn't like the game. Because as you can tell, we absolutely adore the game. We love it. I think it's fantastic. But Reggie, go on. Tell them, why did we leave the game back then?
It was the community.
Yeah.
We just found the community so negative and so disheartening.
They are. They're a bunch of nasties. They really are. Because it's PvP, of course. We're only playing against bots. My recommendation for anyone who hasn't played it is play with friends, because if you get in here and you get on a team, you've got to have a very thick skin, because it's like playing Halo online. You've got people yelling abuse at you, racial slurs, sexual slurs, religious slurs. They're calling you, they want to do stuff to your mother, they're calling you a noob. It's the last place you want to be, and it's a real shame because the community itself ruins this game, in my opinion, and it's the worst advertisement for this game. So it's ironic. There you go. So if you play against bots, you're going to have fun. If you play with your mates, you're going to have fun as well. Anyway, enough off my soapbox, I get. Let's invite these players. Good luck to each and every one of you, by the way, for this, which is our second of 3. Second of 3. And there we go, all in at once. Dun Delzan, congratulations to you, mate. Henry the Bear, good to see you. And Epic God of Chaos, a big hi to you as well. And there you go. Let's do this. Are you ready, Queen Regina Lacerta?
I am indeed.
All right, best of luck to us. I'm deliberately not going to get cocky, because then we might actually win. And here we go. Choosing Garen. I've got Garrison, and I've got Exhaust, and I'm going to lock him in. It's that simple. There we go. All right, now, it's weird. This player has not yet connected. Have you had the match come up yet, Reggie? Because it says you're not connected for some weird reason.
Okay. No, it looks like it's asking me to do my pick.
Oh yeah, there you go. It must just be slow. And PvP Net, which is what this runs on, by the way, folks, which is Riot Games' PvP network, like Battle.net, I guess. Sometimes it is a little bit weird. There you go. Alright, so hey there, Irexidius. Didn't see you there. Hello, hello. And Nathrox, yes, 117. That's definitely time to call it a night. You're welcome. Hope to see you again, by the way. Alright, so who have we got here? We have got... Who's picked? Nobody's picked yet. Looks like who's Reggie having a look at? Let's spy on her. Looks like she's taking a look at Severe, which is of course that range one with the what's that called? I can't remember. They're in World of Warcraft too. It's not a boomerang.
Chakram?
Oh, I can't remember. But of course, point is it's ranged, and you like your ranged. Oh, she's locked it in. She's locked it in. There we go. And that is a ranged pusher, and we like when you play that one. That's very cool. Dunn is playing Ashe. Oh, well, that's your other favourite, Reggie. You love Ashe. We know you love
it. Is, yeah.
Love Ashe.
I do.
Henry the Bear is playing Jarvan, who is a melee fighter, and Epic God of Chaos very quickly is playing Karthus there as well. All right, so again, folks, you're going to get yourself a black screen, but not for much longer, and hopefully it will come up. I've got to remove it, I think. We'll add the screen
Oh, I
region.
like the skin that they've got for Ash there.
Yeah, very cool, isn't it? I'm going to say, I bet you've got your eye on that because you love Ash.
I do. I find Ash very satisfying to play with.
Well, that's it. Glaive. Thank you, Mr. Dark Wolfify. Glaive thrower. Thank you very much, and thanks Swift for letting us know there. There we go. Hello to you. Yes, now let's see. Who have we got here? Yeah, so it is Garen is me. We've got Henry the Bear, which is Jarvan 4. That's also a skin, I believe. Pentakill Karthus, which is also a skin being played by Epic God of Chaos. And like Reggie says, Woad Ash. Very different, very cool there, being played by Dundalzan, and Reggie is on Severe, of course. Our bots down the bottom for this match are Wukong, Shyvana, Blitzcrank. Oh, I hate Blitzcrank, Reggie. I hate that guy. Tristana, and no! We've got Blitzcrank and we've got Fiddlesticks. The world is against us in this match. This is not going well from the start, if you ask me. I think we're on the back foot on this one. What do you think?
I think it's reassuring that you're not being so positive.
Oh, that's true. Actually, I never even realised that. So by being not not positive, I might actually be helping. But look, folks, honestly, while we wait,
I pointed it out to you, which has kind of bolstered up your first impressions of how this game's going to go. So we're actually going to fail.
Oh dear. Well, we all know that Reggie has it in her witchy poo power to actually probably alter the outcome of the game, just like she alters the weather here in Melbourne so that it rains on me the minute I step outside the door, because I know that's all your fault. You do that to me every single time.
Yeah.
But Blitzcrank, guys, I don't know. Again, if you're new to the game, Blitzcrank's like how would you describe him, Reggie? He's like a big tanky robot that's really tough to kill. Yeah, have you ever killed that guy? I don't think I've ever been able to kill him.
I don't think so.
It's like he's got so many hit points.
But it's very cool looking.
Yeah, you've definitely. But too hard to kill. I'd like him on my own team, but not when he's on the opposite team. And of course, Fiddlesticks, who does the fear. We hate that. He's always fearing us, silencing us, whatever he does. It's horrible there. But yes, I must say, Wodash, that skin, that Dun. I'm just going to call you Dun, by the way, Dun Delzan. I hope you don't mind. It's just easier to say. Dun has got this woad. It looks like a wood elf sort of archer, doesn't it? Like an elven. Like I love the natural. It really looks like a ranger now, doesn't it?
Yeah, sort of, that stitched leather and very
cool. That's exactly what it is. And the green and the browns, reflecting nature there. Very, very cool. What's Skyfo saying? Blitzcrank, Plank, Dank, the big kettle of doom. That is exactly right. Mr. Dark Wolfify is saying, I know this is quite irrelevant, but what racial server do you play on for WoW? I play in the US, by the way. It's US, and my mains are on Thrall, but for the Let's Play series, it's on Khaz'Garoth. And there you go. You're more than welcome to come along and say hello. And Starlin is saying, hey, at least you're getting rain. And she's been in the hundreds this past week in SC. Oh, that's South Carolina. I think that's where you're from, isn't it, Starlin? Let me know. But hundreds, Reggie, hundreds Fahrenheit. That's centigrade. That's getting up near 40, I think, or even more than 40.
Yeah, I think so. At least high 30s, if not, into the 40s.
Yeah, it really is.
Summer.
That's nasty. Oh dear. All right, so we're just waiting for everybody to load in there. And by the way, folks, it does depend on everybody's computer. And everybody has a different level of computer. And some folk load longer than others. That's okay. It just means, like, the game basically syncs the beginning. So it waits until everybody has loaded in. So the last thing that's going to happen is you load into a game and everyone's already halfway through the match. That will never happen because it does load everyone in. So there you go. So, yes, Starlin, I do feel sorry for you there. Oh, Dund or Dundle, thank you very much, mate. Oh, I didn't realise you were in the chat room. Hello to you. All right, Dundle it is. That's a lot easier for me to remember. All right, so, oh gosh, this is taking a rather long time to load in, though. Longer than normal, wouldn't you say, Reggie? Oh, there we go. As soon as I say it, we're up. Now, let's see if we can actually beat Reggie to spending this gold. Here we go. And I'm going to buy my stuff. And let me guess, you've already spent it, right?
No, duh.
Yeah, duh.
Fear not, I'm coming.
Oop, fix up my camera. There we go. So let's have a look at everyone as we're zoomed in here. There's Epic God of Chaos looking very cool, holding a tome there as well. Awesome flowing robes. We have got, who's that? We've got Henry the Bear. Hello, looking very epic there with your mighty shoulders. We've got Regina Lacerta, whose boobs we can see at last. There we go. It's been a while since you've let us look down on your top there, and of course talking about a character. And we've got Dundle as well. Who's, you know what? I really do like that skin, by the way, Reggie. That is a very cool skin. Like, it's just very, very rangery, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, very, very cool. The dude 7346, yes, the video is still going. We're still streaming live. If you can't see it, well, then you won't be able to hear me. But maybe someone in the chat room could tell him to just literally refresh the page, the entire YouTube page, and that will set you off, and you'll be right. Speaking of being set off, Reggie, we are off. And it'll be interesting. You can see up the top there, we've got Dundle heading up to the 9 o'clock, and the majority of us are heading down here to the 7 o'clock. And where's Reggie going? She's heading up the top to 9. You going up to 9 o'clock as well this time?
Yeah, I thought I might.
Yeah, why not? Mix it up. Of course, I'm a creature of habit. I always head in that general direction here, down to 7 o'clock. I should probably mix it up myself one day. Going to kill ourselves a couple of minions, just to get a couple of bits of gold. Especially while the scores are nicely tied. And although they do have an advantage in terms of the capture points, so it might be a little bit risky. That's okay. Oh, and look at this. Oh, speaking of Blitzcrank, there he is straight away. Let's see if we can gang up on him and actually take him down. I don't believe this. I killed Blitzcrank. Can you believe this? Whoa.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Rough, I'll say. And you know what? That was a massive skirmish for us there, right? That's one way to open the match, folks. There we go. That is incredible. That was a massive skirmish. Epic God of Chaos, Henry the Bear, and myself. And of course, up the top here, we've got Reggie and Dundle. Thanks, guys. Look at that. We have already got ourselves in a 4-1 position of dominance here. Will you look at that? And here comes Blitzcrank. He's come back for more. I think he wants revenge. You know what? We're going to give it to him, and he's gone down again. That is twice in a row. Regina Lacerta, can you believe it? We've actually taken down Blitzcrank twice.
I cannot believe my ears whatsoever.
I know. I think, you know what, you're going to have to watch the replay of this so you can actually see it with your own eyes, because that is amazing. We are doing incredibly well here.
I will, because, see, at the moment, you could be telling a complete burpee, I don't know.
Well, something's got to go wrong. I mean, we're doing so well. Surely I'm jinxing it. I don't know. Although you can see now it's 461 to 428, folks. And you can see they've made a massive push. They're up the top here. And I'm going to try and meet them head on. Wait for Henry the Bear. And the rest of the guys. Here come our minions as well. And maybe, I was going to say I'll garrison here. You see Henry's gone for that health pickup there. Oh, look at this, the sneaky sneaks. They've already taken back the 5 o'clock. And this is what we mean about a turnaround, folks. You could tell before it was 4-1. We were dominating this map 4-1. Look what has happened now. And by the way, Blitzcrank is going to seek his revenge on me. There's no doubt about that. It was 4-1 before. They've turned it around, and it's now 4-1 into their favour. And I got completely owned there. That's right. I'm going to go into the shop now and spend up large. There we go. All right, well, Reggie.
I just had Wukong and Fiddlesticks on me, and I was so close to getting back to the base to be able to avoid being. No, it didn't happen.
Oh, you didn't quite make it back? Actually, that's a good point, Reggie.
No.
You might want to explain to all of our new folks tonight, why would you want to run back to the base or teleport back to the base, which is, by the way, this here, this end skill, which is your B button, enhanced recall. Why would anybody want to do that?
Well, two main reasons. One, your health regenerates quite fast in the base, and also going back to the base, you can do a bit of shopping and get your weapons and your skills, and that's, a bit of a boost up.
Yep, exactly right. So it's for heals and for buying more gear. So
and also, if the enemy follows you into the base, they get shot at by the base itself.
That is right. That is right. And bye-bye, by the way, Mr. Dark Wolfify. Good to see you. And thank you for showing up. And AJM and KJM, by the way, Reggie, is saying that Blitzcrank is amazing to play as. You know what? I can imagine that very much because he seems overpowered to me. That's just me. Come on, Blitzcrank. Let's see if we can take him down for a third time. And I think pretty sure I saw Fiddlestick sneaking around down here. No, it's Shyvana. Let's see if we can go in and grab her as well. Here she is. Now, by the way, folks, the scores, even though we were doing well, look at the mini-map now, will you? And you can see that they are dominating it, completely dominating it. This is what we mean by the game turning around. And by the way, we took him out.
And look, they turn on a dime now, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Well, we've just turned it around again because now the scores, look at that, they are neck and neck. 366 versus 366. I cannot believe it. That is amazing.
Or you're going to start putting on your sports commentating voice any minute there. I can hear it wanting to creep in.
Oh, because I'm going to get excited, you reckon? By the way, thank you very much for the heal there. Thank you. And no worries, Henry the Bear, you're doing great. It's no problem. Alright, let's see if we can now take back this. So look at this, folks. Again, it has swung around, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 5 that are under our control now. And this is a really, really tight match now. We've got 356 versus 330. This is about as tight as they get because it's been like this for quite a while in the match. And here comes Blitzcrank again, obviously seeking retribution. He is going to take me down. I don't think there's any surviving this one. I'll run away and see if I can hide in the bushes anyway, although I don't think it's going to do me much good. No, I'm going to teleport home, and that means we're going to be able to go get some gear and also heal up. Alright, so Tigerhawk Rosebud, hello, you're at work. That's interesting. Now, by the way, I did see another couple of questions, and yes, I will answer them in just a second. I'm just going to buy up some more gear here so I can get my Force of Nature, baby. My Force of Nature. Alright, so what did I buy there? I bought the Regrowth Pendant. I want to buy this one as well. And there we go. Let's have a look around the map now, see what's going on. Looks like they're trying to make a comeback down the bottom there. Henry the Bear and Dundle are desperately trying to defend that one down there. We've got Reggie in the shop. There she is healing up. Did you die or did you come back there willingly, Reggie?
I went back there willingly.
Right, yep, good. And that's a good strategy that, by the way, I don't do enough, that I should do. And here's Tristana. Let's see if we can take her down, and we did, and let's see if we can recapture this. Now, I'm just going to go to the chat room, so I'm going to take my mind off the game for a minute, and somebody is saying, yes.
Frank running after me.
Oh! Where are you? There's Dundle.
Right. I think I've evaded him for now.
Alright, well done. And MG Swift Illusion is saying this is an insane match, so many back and forth leads, and that's right. That is absolutely right. This is why we love this particular game type. By the way, now there's a question here. Sambo, is this your actual job? Not that it isn't cool, but is it your real job? And I'll answer that for you in just a second. Here comes Dundle. We've got Henry the Bear, and oh, we've got somebody taking out the 5 o'clock down there. Now, what's going on up the top here? We've got Regina Lacerta on Blitzcrank bot. Good luck to you, Reggie.
Yeah, I'm running away like a Sambo.
Running away like a little girl, she says. Like a Sambo. Indeed, you did. But you know what? That's probably the best thing you could have done there, by the way. So, good strategy again. And a lot of this game, by the way, folks, is about picking your fights. And you know what? You do have to run away sometimes, and that is a much better strategy than wasting your life and chasing them down. But in this case, Shyvana, you have Epic God of Chaos, can run after that. I think it's more important in this case. I'm going to actually capture this point. Now the scores, folks, are 312 to 257, so you can see we've taken this back, and this is in our favour. And here come the enemy champions, by the way, and they're going to be having a go at me, so I'm just going to basically suicide here, or at least try and run away. No, I couldn't. They were too hard. They cut through me like a swathe, Reggie. Like a swathe. That hurt a lot. Ouch. Alright, so let's go around and have a look and see what everybody is doing. We've got Epic God of Chaos and Reggie there on Wukong. Good luck with that, Reggie. We're watching you. Oh, you've got 2 Wukong. That was weird. Looked like they were... Oh, and you've got...
Yeah.
How come he had 2? Can he do that, can he? Oh, well done. Well done, Reggie, with Henry the Bear and Epic God of Chaos defending that point there like the champions that they are. Fantastic. we go, just reading the chat there, folks. Alright, so what's the situation here? It looks like we've got Epic God of Chaos coming out of the barracks there. We've got Dundle up the top. And Fiddlesticks and Blitzcrank are going up the top. I'm going to ping that so that the guys know to go there and try and grab that. We've got Henry the Bear coming down to join me here at 5 o'clock. And who else is around? Reggie's just coming out of the starting blocks there. And there we go. Let's see if we can capture this point nice and fast. Well, this game is... You know what it's like being in a playground. There are so many swings and roundabouts here. But again, Reggie, isn't this why we much prefer this to Summoner's Rift?
Oh yeah, Summoner's Rift, it's like you sort of your progress, you get knocked back, progress a bit further, get knocked back. It just seems this sort of whole... Yeah, this way you actually get a bit of satisfaction every time you capture a Nexus. It's like, yes, I've actually accomplished something. Exactly right.
Oh, and ouch, now here's where, why can't I cast Garrison? I'm clicking away and I can't cast Garrison. Alright, someone needs to tell me why that was, because I was actually at an enemy turret. I have no idea why that did that. That's weird, I should have been able to actually cast it then. That is bizarre. Anyway, it failed me. I'm sure there was a valid reason for that. Alright, now I'm going to head up to 9 o'clock now where Henry the Bear and Epic are, because, oh, no, they defended that successfully. And again, 280 to 141. Assassin's Creed, I don't think you're going to answer my question. Oh, I thought your question was answered. My apologies if it wasn't. But, oh, so it's about my job. No, this is not my full-time job. I hold down a full-time 9 to 5, well, it's much longer than that normally, but a normal day job, just like anybody else. And that means my days are very long. And I love doing this because it's kind of relaxing, I guess, after a long day's work. Alright, so Reggie is back in the barracks there at the beginning.
Not everyone has a 9 to 5 job.
What's that, sorry?
Some people work 8 to 4. I said not everyone works 9 to 5. Some people work like 8 to 4 or...
Well, you know what, that's very true.
Or...
That's very true. My one is very rarely 9 to 5, unfortunately. It's normally like 7:30 till 7 o'clock at night, unfortunately. But anyway, we won't talk about that.
9 to 5 either.
And I'm just doing a time check,
I'd say
folks.
mine's 6 a.m. till 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, Reggie has a full-time job. A full-time life job. Oh, it was nasty of you, Shavana. Wow, I absolutely had no hope against those guys. Ouch. Ouch is a word. Alright, now I want to buy more goods. There we go. Alright, make sure my inventory is nice and full, getting the most benefit we can. Let's have a look around the map, folks, and who's that running up there? It's Dundle. Hello to you. Up the top, they're taking our 12 o'clock, and they're also having a go here with Reggie and Henry, and you can see that they've successfully taken that one back pretty much. Now the score, folks, and I'm going to 9 o'clock. The score is 227 to 90. I'm not going to call it yet, but I might say that it looks good for us at this point, although, look at that. As soon as I said that, as we go around the map, they are dominating again, and now we're dominating again. This is really swinging backwards and forwards. That is amazing. This has been just an incredible match so far, hasn't it, Reggie?
It has been pretty back and forwards for as far as the match goes. It's been, yeah.
Yep, it's nuts. And there's Reggie, by the way. Well done, us. Leveling up again. We're capturing this point now with Reggie. There she goes. And well done, us. Alright, so now the score is 220 to 88. Now, the big thing here, folks, is that we can see that their score is going down very, very slowly. Every single capture point counts now for them, because if they get one more, their score will slow down, and that makes it harder for us to actually win this game. You can see I'm going to ping down the bottom there. Look at this. They're making a beeline for the 5 o'clock. Two of them, Fiddlesticks and Wukong Bot. You know what, Reggie, I've been very lucky in this particular match because I haven't had too much to do with Fiddlesticks, which is great because, of course, he gets me very angry. Now look at this. It's Reggie and Sambo running along. How are you loving this character, by the way? You liking this character this time?
Oh, I love this. As a champion that I own, so...
Oh, you actually have bought that one.
Definitely a favourite.
Alright, good stuff.
Yeah.
And by the way, and there you go, Reggie is supporting the game. There's Dundle. Well done, mate. Trying to run away there. Good luck.
Supporting
Can he
the game
make
by
it?
dying directly.
Yeah. There's Henry the Bear heading down to fend off Tristana there. We can see we got 205 to 35. And again, we've seen a match with our very own eyes where it's turned around from as low as 30 points. So we can't count our chickens just yet. And Skyfo...
That is very true. I mean, at the moment, we are actually... we're down on the capture points. We've only got 2 and they've got 3. So
exactly
right.
Right.
Our score's going down and theirs is staying.
Theirs is staying indeed. Alright, look at that. Well done, guys. That was great. And yeah, so they're still at 28 points. This is the thing. And like Reggie says, our one is ticking down very fast. And Skyfo, you're right, by the way, saying that you can use Garrison on an enemy turret to reduce incoming damage. You certainly can. But the problem is that I keep getting silenced, Skyfo, because of stupid fiddlesticks. So I get up there and the first thing they do is silence me, so I can't use Garrison, which is actually a very smart move on their behalf, but it's very annoying. Okay, 180 to 19 points, folks. So it looks good, but again, you can see now they're cutting across the middle here, chasing Dundle, and you never know what might happen. You can see Henry the Bear is laning up the top, and he's got Wukong as well. Dundle and Henry the Bear have got Wukong on their tail. And I'm going to get killed here because I got 3 of them. At least I can try and kite them away, and I didn't. But it looks like, folks, this is it. It is 178-0, and that is a GG situation. We have won 2 out of 3 of our matches for this evening. Congratulations, guys. That was a super exciting match, and that is exactly what we love about this particular game mode here. This is Dominion, folks, in League of Legends, and that was a model game there in terms of its swinging in roundabouts. That's why we play this game, and it's fantastic. So let's have a look at the recap
well, the funny
here.
thing is, in the chat room, MJ Swift Illusion has actually said pretty much what you just said. He's gone, I can't remember a match that has been so back and forth.
Well, there you go.
Great example of why I love Dominion.
There we go. Great minds think alike. How's that? How's that? Maybe it's another one of my robots in there, perhaps. Let's say in the chat room here.
Possibly.
Great game, guys. Well done. That was fantastic. And I'd like to name them. In that match, we had Epic God of Chaos, we had Henry the Bear, and we had Dundle Zahn, and that was absolutely fantastic. Oh, I love that match. So let's have a look. Let's go to the grid, Reggie, and we'll see here. We'll pause on there. If you're watching this after the live stream, pause now. Excuse me, losing my voice. Pause there if you like, and pause there, and you can pour through the stats if you want to, but of course we like going to the graph. Now, someone in the chat room is saying, are you going to get Elder Scrolls Online, SamboNZ? I don't know. I've kind of gone off Bethesda, to be honest. And thank you, 3001 Nexus. It was a great game. I can't answer that question. I'm sorry. I honestly don't know. All right, let's have a look at the total scores here. Up the top, we got Epic God of Chaos with 1,901 points. Well done. Oh, Reggie. Look who is second. Can you see in the total score?
By only a tiny weeny 8 points. It would be you. And then it's me.
Oh, God. I didn't even notice that. You're right. Thank you, MG Swift Illusion. Yes. It's great.
It's my primary school math skills kicking in.
Yeah, that's right. I heard your fingers moving because you're going 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I didn't even have to take my socks off.
Count on your fingers and toes. There you go. All right, so yeah, I didn't do too badly there. That's not bad. And then Reggie, and then of course, look, it's actually a very close match. The graphs make it look worse than it is because we've got also Dundlezahn and Henry the Bear also well over 1,000 points there. So well done, guys. Let's have a look at the points captured, and as usual, Reggie is right up there. Also neck and neck with Epic God of Chaos, who did a lot of supporting there, which is great. Champion kills, oh my lord. Will you look at that, Reggie? Epic God of Chaos right out in front there with 18. Congratulations, sir. That is a lot of kills. Well done. That is awesome. And I'm second with Henry the Bear there on 7, and that's unusual. Wow, that's very unusual for me. Let's have a look at the healing done here. And Reggie supporting us as always. So I'm guessing that your character there, have they actually got a healing ability? I didn't realise.
I believe in the way I play with the supporting, it does tend to sort of help with the, the good old team play, morale, bit of heals here and there.
Well, you did very well according to this graph, so well done. Epic God of Chaos is saying that your damage dealt is insane. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Well, you look at the damage dealt. That is... Epic God of Chaos is 44,000 pretty much, and the rest of us are 14, 9, 27, that sort of thing. So, my god, that is insane. You are absolutely right.
That is insane.
That is nuts, and the largest killing spree there as well. But you know what? The thing is, at the end of the day, it's not about this at all. Of course, we love pouring through the stats, but at the end of the day, I do not care about the stats. It's just interesting fun to have a look at them. What we're here to do, folks, is have fun. We are here to play this game to have fun, not to win. Absolutely. I mean, we like winning, but of course, fun comes first, like in all of our Let's Plays and everything we do.
Like I said before, my main goal is to get at least close to your score or beat you. If I accomplish that, I'm happy.
You're happy. Yeah, we knew that, you evil witch. Anyhow, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who played in that match. And of course, that is Epic God of Chaos. It is Regina Lacerta. It is Henry the Bear and Dundalzan. Thank you, guys. And I certainly hope you enjoyed that. And the beauty of this is you'll be able to go back to the YouTube channel later on today once it's actually up there automatically, and you'll be able to watch back your match from an outside perspective, because, Reggie, there's nothing like that. When you're actually playing the game, you don't get to see the game for, you don't get to see your mistakes, your tactical mistakes and the things you did well, because your head's inside the game. And how good is it being able to go back and watch a replay of the actual match?
It is. It does actually put a whole different look on the game.
Yeah. Because you can see yourself, well, when you're me, anyway, you can see yourself going, no, Sambo, don't do that. Oh, God, he did it. And yet when you're playing the game, you don't sort of have that sense of awareness of the rest of the field and stuff. So, look, good players do, but I am not a good player at all, by the way. There we go. All right, so what do we got? Augie, hello, just having a quick check of my messages. There we go. Hello. Hi, yes, Jared, we are absolutely live streaming. Hello. There we go. All right, folks, so what we're going to do is head back home now. Let's have a look at the time. Go to my timer here. All right, so yes, it is time now for a wee break. We're going to have a break, and traditionally, it's only about 2 or 3 minutes, but traditionally I play a video in the break, and this time it's something very special. Before we do go to that break, though, just reminding you guys that the third and final match that we're going to play, and if I go to the play one here we go. Because, Reggie, you know what? We've painted ourselves into a corner here, because you know what we have to do for this third match, right?
I don't remember you saying anything. We are not obligated to play in any mode other than our comfort zone.
Somehow, folks, I think she's a bit wrong. Judging by the chat room there, Reggie, we are locked in to intermediate. We unfortunately now said if we win the first 2 matches, we now have to go intermediate. This is going to be a misery to watch. So, folks, if you don't like blood, gore, and sore losers, you should probably leave the live stream right now, because that's what it's going to be. We are going to get our rears handed to us on a plate. There we go. Now, by the way, before we check our video for this week, AJM KJM has said something very interesting there. And that is, guys, let's petition for Sambo to have Skyfo play in the last match as a birthday present. Now, that's a lovely thing to say for somebody else, isn't it, Reggie?
That is. And look, I would have actually made that suggestion, but I didn't want to drop Skyfo into hot water of having to play a harder game type without making sure it was all right with him. But look, I think now the suggestion's been made, drop him in there.
Yeah, I reckon.
By fire.
It's your birthday. So consider it being like, when you go out and that you get pantsed at a game of pool when it's your birthday, or you get tarred and feathered on your stud bucks night or whatever. I think it's the same thing. It's your birthday, so we're going to drop you right in it. But anyhow, folks, we're going to play this particular thing now. We do all sorts of stuff in the videos. We play music, we play trailers, all sorts of stuff. I came across this wonderful, wonderful Japanese organ player. Now, don't run away and think organ like church organ. No. This woman, and I'll read out her channel after the video, she's from Japan, and she plays the organ, and it's a very interesting organ. Now, any of you who are musicians will know what's going on here, but I want to explain it very briefly for those of you who aren't musicians, because you've not got to pay attention. For a start, this organ, Reggie, it has 2 keyboards, not just the one. So she's manipulating 2 keyboards. So you know what I mean, right? So there's 2 rows of keys.
Many traditional churchy organs with 2 keyboards.
Well, you know, I mean, it's just one of those things. Your brain's got to split up. You know, your left hand and your right hand, because they're doing completely different things.
One thing you may not actually know is my father used to actually play organ at a church, like it was part of his job, and he used to actually have a double keyboard as well as foot pedals. So actually, it was like a keyboard for your feet. So he used to actually have the 3 things happening.
Well, you know what? You've just taken the words right out of my mouth. You're bang on. You get 10 internet points because what I want you guys to do, you'll notice at the beginning of the video is she's kind of like moving weirdly and you think, what's she doing? And then the camera cuts out and you can see what she's doing, which is what Reggie just said. Organs like that actually have another keyboard under their feet. Under their feet. So she is playing with one keyboard with her left hand, another keyboard with her right hand, a keyboard with her left foot, and then she's controlling the volume and the pitch and modulation.
And does she have all the stops as well, with the pull out and push in stops to sort of control the different pitches and that?
Yeah, no, she doesn't do that in this one. But she is using her right foot as well to do pitch bend, filters, and volume. So all 4 of her limbs are going at once. And the other cool thing, this woman, and again, I'll tell you her channel once it's finished, she does a lot of video game music, and there are hundreds of episodes on her channel. Oh, actually, maybe not hundreds, but there's lots. There's lots and lots. And they are all classic games, and they are great. But the cool thing, this is the best part, is she dresses up like the character of the game for the theme she's playing. I know.
That's awesome.
This is awesome. So here you go, folks. We're going to take a break now. I hope you guys enjoy this. And like I say, I'll let you know who it is at the end of it. But yeah, 10 internet points if you can tell us who it's from in terms of the game. Enjoy this. We'll be right back, folks. There you are, folks. That is her YouTube name right up on the screen there. It is Dark Sugar 178. And I highly recommend that you head on over to her YouTube channel and give her a look-see, because if you're a fan of video games, and you're a fan of music and good talent, excuse me while I swallow some biscuits that I had in the break, you definitely want to go over there and check out her channel. Reggie, what did you think of that?
I thought that was pretty. The first time I saw her outfit, I thought, is that Lara Croft?
Oh, I guess you could mistake it for Lara Croft. But no, look, the chat room got it right. You know, for a start, it's Lightning. She's dressed up as the main character from Final Fantasy 13, which is one of my favourite Final Fantasy games, by the way, folks, as Lightning. And that is the theme, the battle theme there, which is blinded by the light. And I just love that stuff. But again, all the rest of the stuff on her channel is just as good. And she's got Zelda, she's got other Final Fantasies, she's got Sephiroth's theme, you name it. She's even got some Michael Jackson on there, and I highly recommend you go along there.
Does she have Mario?
Oh yeah, she's definitely got Mario as well. And all done on that organ, all by herself. I mean, that's just incredible. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that, folks. Now, Reggie, are you refreshed and ready for our third and final match?
No.
Oh, so I reckon, should we cancel it? Say goodbye. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. Hope you have a great...
We'll just go back to beginner.
Oh, I see what you want to do. No, no, Reggie.
Oh.
And yes, by the way, Swift Illusion, that was seriously awesome, and it's an awesome costume. I love the costume. And by the way, she dresses up as like Tifa, Zelda, Link, you name it, and some anime stuff as well, by the way, not just video games. So if you're into anime and video games, you need to watch her channel. It's very, very cool. All right, now, just before we get on with our, intermediate difficulty, death mode, I'm going to call it. Death mode last match. If you are here in the chat room and on our live stream, again, thank you very much for coming along, sticking with us. We love having you here. Got a bit of a sneaky sort of bit of news at the end of this that I'm not going to say much more than that. You might want to hang around till the end, just saying. All right, so here we go. We're going to invite my own teammates. I guess I have to have Reggie. Although you'd probably prefer to not be invited to this, wouldn't you?
I could just watch.
You could watch. No, not at all. All right, now, what was the go, by the way? Did we see? I was away then, so I'm not quite sure. And there you go, Skyfo saying, blinded by the light, revved up like a juice, another runner in the night. Very funny. That's very cool. Thank you, Twiggy Zamp. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next Friday as well. Now, what was the go with Skyfo, Reggie? Do we invite him in? Did he say it was okay?
I think so. Look, let's not wait for him to 100% agree. Just add him.
Throw him in. There you go. See, this is what I deal with all the time, Skyfo. She wears the pants. She's like, I'll just do it, Sambo. You know, so you get stuck into this as well. So welcome to the game, Dr. Psycho. There you go. He's in. All right, so we've got 2 slots left, folks, and I'm going to go down this list very quickly, Reggie, because we've got about half an hour left for our stream. AJM, KJM is a no. Augie is a no, I think. Is that right? No. Is Augie in or out?
Augie's out.
Okay. Brad7111, he's in, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Dundle, we know, is already played. Epic God of Chaos.
Epic God of Chaos was in the last match.
Okay. Freelancer34.
He can join.
Alrighty. And by the way, look at that. Someone has faith. Who's that? Legendary Chosen One. I have faith in you both to win. Oh boy. Alright. I've got to live up to this one, Reggie. Kenji Akashia, I think they've already had a match with us tonight.
Yep, they've already had a match.
Swift Illusion. MG Swift Illusion.
Oh, pop them in.
Oh, there you go. Good luck, Swift. Shadow's Fury, I don't think has. And who's that last one there? Zen Altos. No, there we go. Okay, so we've got Brad 7111. We've got Freelancer 34. We've got MG Swift Illusion, Shadow's Fury, and Zen Altos. Good luck and Godspeed to all of you. Here we go. We're going to push the button on you, and there you go. You're off. All right, who is going to join myself, Regina Lacerta, and Dr. Skyfo Psycho? It is Brad 7111. Congratulations. It is MG Swift Illusion as well. There we go. That is it. We are full. Now, by the way, Reggie does take note of these, and I'd imagine, by the way, that if any of you other guys come in next week, you will probably be automatically put into the first game. Just for sticking around with us tonight, we do very much appreciate this. And there we go. All right, Reggie, are you ready to rock and lol? See what it did there? Rock and lol.
Oh, Sambo.
Yeah.
No, not good. Bad
okay.
Sambo.
Okay, sorry.
Bad Sambo.
Okay, I'm just gonna say go. Hey there, MG Swift Illusion. Hello, talking to you in game. Hi, Hiya, Swift. There we go, proving that we are indeed alive. Okay, here we go, starting that game. This is it, folks. This is it. This is our third and final, and this is hard mode for us.
Oh, just come up with a message that says, you know, file has been failed, champion select in 22 seconds. I might just click on the finish what I was doing button.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. You click play now, you horrible witch. There we go. Now, who have we got here? Look at this. MJ Swift Illusion has gone straight into Jax. He knew exactly what he wanted there, and of course that's a melee fighter. We've got myself on Garen, as we know. Regina Lacerta has gone for her favourite. You always save this for last. Gosh, that is a beautiful piece of artwork. What, mind you, all of these skins are. Look at them, folks. They're just lovely. But that is nice. We love Ashe, of course, the ranged there. We've got Psycho Funks, who has gone for Darius. That is Skyfo. And who else? We've got Brad7111, who has gone for Alistair. Well, I like having Alistair. It's a melee tank pusher, by the way. Alright, so we're going to get a screen of black, by the way, folks. That is perfectly normal. Don't worry about it. And we're going to add the screen back in. It's just because League of Legends switches screen modes when it goes to the main game, and we can't avoid that. Alright, get our screen lined up. Here we go, just checking the chat room now. Look at my messages, Sambo. I can't, mate, sorry. Night Runner, what do you got there? Can I have a shout out? It says Mario Fantastic 827. Big shout out and hello to you. There you go. Epic God of War, that would be great if you could put them up as well. Thank you. Alright, let's have a run through here. We got me on Garen. We got MG Swift Illusion on Jax. We've got Brad7111 on Unchained Alistair. Ooh, Reggie, that looks like a skin to me. Very cool looking because he's normally pink. We've got Reggie on Ashe, and we love it when Reggie plays Ashe. We've got Psycho Funks, aka Dr. Skyfo, on Lord Darius. Down the bottom, this is very interesting, isn't it, Reggie? We've got Malphite, we've got Master Yi we haven't seen for a while. We haven't seen Karthus for a while. We've got the bloody abominable snowman, the Yeti named Nunu, and then we've also got Kale. Now, this is an interesting one.
Kale, I don't remember playing against.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, you've never seen that before, and do you know what? It's actually one of the only other characters I will play. So it's kind of like Garen a little bit, but this will be interesting. So we got 3001, Nexus. You've got to go and pick up your baby sister from kindergarten. We will see you next week, indeed. And Legendary Chosen One, that's right. No fiddlesticks.
And travel safe.
Ooh. That is awesome. You know what? I don't know. I've got a funny feeling Master Yi, Reggie, is almost as bad as Fiddlesticks. Can you remember playing Master Yi before?
I don't think there would be any match where you would sit there and go, you know what, all these bots? Absolutely. No problems.
I actually think you're right on that one. To be honest, I think you are right. Okay, we're going to spend our monies, and Reggie's probably already gobbled through hers already. Of course you have, haven't you? I don't even need to.
Yes, indeed.
I don't even need to ask. No point asking.
And I'll get my character down in the blue swirly bit so you can't look down my top.
Oh, look at that. She knows me all too well. Yeah, it's all blurry. You got blurry boobs, Reggie. Gee, thanks a lot. Let's have a look at Psycho Funks. Looking very majestic there. Awesome. MG Swift Illusion. Also looking great. And there we go, the blue Alistair, which is Brad. Who's that? Who is that? That's right, it is. I was right. Brad7111. There we go, battling in 30 seconds. And yes, that's right. Psycho Funks is saying no boobs. Access denied. Bow, 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 bow. All right, Reggie. We've got to, you know what? We've got to summon all of our intellectual power. We've got to summon all of our might. Everything, because we are in hard mode. And it's very funny. Look what Skyfo's doing.
And we're also on a time limit.
We are so massively on a time limit. In fact, you probably know more than me.
25 minutes.
How many? 25? Good lord. Yep. Alright, we've got to rush this one. Mind you, I'm guessing it'll be a short match either way, because either they'll completely cane us or we'll do the opposite. I don't think this is going to be when they're on hard. I don't know.
I'm glad to see that you're just, like, not big on confidence tonight.
Well, I don't know. Everything I seem to say normally actually jinxes it. And yes, to victory! Am I allowed to say, for the Horde? No, it's the wrong game, isn't it? There's no Horde here.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, dear Lord, no. Oh, dear Horde. Oh, dear Horde. Now, I'm going to use my garrison. Reggie, I use my garrison. Are you proud of me? Proud of me?
I am.
Yep.
I am. Well done, sir.
And it's near you and I still got killed. How did he kill me when we're all level? Oh, that is so not fair. You know what? I'm going to throw my toys out of the cot. Well, it's not fair. Not fair. How did he do that? That's Look at that.
Toys out of the cot.
Yeah, but look. He took down all of us. 1, 2. There is just a row. Look, folks. That Nexus is just littered with bodies. He took out about 4 of us then. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Why are we on a time limit? Says bot 69. It's because the live streams here on YouTube can only be 2 hours long per session. And so there you go. So we've already been streaming for an hour and a half. Hey, this Malphite is oh my god, he just knocked us all down. Okay, Malphite, you know what?
I've got 4 bots on me.
Oh no, really? Where are you?
Not fair.
Where are you? I can't see you.
Oh, back at the base now.
Oh, you're dead now. Okay, fair enough. That was... I think we've bitten off more than we can chew, Your Royal Highness.
Well,
what do you think?
I hate to say I told you. Actually, no, I love saying I told you so. I told you so, Sambo.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. God, I hate it when she's right. Oh, I hate it so much when she's right. Well done, by the way, Psycho. Thank you for your support.
Are there like 20 bots on this map?
I know, they seem to be everywhere all at once. What's going on?
I know.
Oh my lord. Okay, I think we with it. Hush you. I think we have absolutely off more than we can chew without a doubt. This is oh my god, this is not going to go well. Mind you, 421 to 456.
Rise to the challenge.
Well, we're not losing too badly at the moment.
No.
Oh, and he says as he gets killed.
Turn around, we get the capture points, we'll be alright.
Alright, you're filling me with confidence. Not much.
Oh, I don't mean to.
No, look at this. The field is full of them. There's Reggie and Brad 7111, by the way. Well done for fending that one off. That was very well done. We've got Psycho Funks coming in.
It was all Brad.
It was all Brad. Alright, I'm going to go up the top there, I think. You can see Psycho is down the bottom there, trying to fend that one off. Oh, we've got minions taking... Minions are taking 7 o'clock, so I'm going to go down there and see if we can clear them away. And yes, you man dudes...
It looks like that the Nexus itself took care of them.
Oh, okay, nice stuff. Alright, so we've got to head over to the east, folks, and see if we can clean up this side and see if we can get some of these points back. And yes, Assassin's Creed a massacre. I think it could go either way with this, although I'm picking it's going to be a massacre on us somehow. Alright, come on, Master Yi.
Right, we'll just try and look, even if we just stretch them out a bit.
Yeah, that's true. I need to teleport home. There we go. I need to go and get some health. And look at this. Look at everybody coming out of the starting blocks there. We've got Psycho, we've got Reggie and Brad. Everyone. I'm going to come down and follow you, by the way, Reggie. Oh, thank you, Blocksmith. Hello, Blocksmith, who's saying congrats on beating Vegeta. And that is because, of course, Reggie, do you know how many subscribers we have now?
I believe you've hit about, what, you're up to about 90 subscribers now, or something like that?
You know what, I think you're right. One day we might hit 100. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be awesome. Imagine getting triple digits. And of course,
yeah, keep on plugging there, Sambo, you'll get there.
I'll get there eventually, and of course we're just kidding, folks. We are now over 9,000! We are over 9,000! I never thought I'd be able to actually say that myself. Can you believe it? Reggie, that is incredible, isn't it?
That is an awesome
I mean, Look, I remember doing a celebration video for when we were at 200 subs, and I thought that was amazing. I really did. And by the way, speaking of 200 subs, the Blocksmiths, who have just joined us in chat there, congratulations. I think you hit your 200th sub the other day. I can tell you right now, I know what that feels like, and well done. And you man dude 777 is, oh, there's another interesting stat there, Reggie, which is that we are 37 more videos away from having, can you believe this, from having 1,000 episodes up on our channel. Lordy Lord.
Oh, wow.
God's sake, that's ridiculous. That is bonkers.
You know, like I actually kicked myself last week because I was having a little on over Twitter, as you do.
Yes.
And I realised that, you know, I got to like, I looked and I was like at 1,002 tweets, and I'm like, oh, I missed my 1,000th tweet. And I think it was just like in reply to something someone had said, probably, you know, me telling you that, you know, to hush or something.
I know, I always do that as well. You look at something. In fact, you know what? I always miss the milestones on our site, on our channel. And quite a lot of that is, by the way, due to YouTube, because they freeze their counts a lot when you have as many subscribers as us, by the way. We have, that's right, Swift Illusion is over 9,000. YouTube actually do checks, so they freeze our count a lot. And that means when it comes back, past, it is, oh, can I make, oh, I didn't make it back to base. It's actually past the milestone, so there we go. Now, by the way, folks, thank you for your subscription. Thank you very much. We are in a very interesting position here, Reggie. It is 219 to 354, and will you look at this, folks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Nexuses are theirs. We are now being spawn camped, Reggie. We are beholed up in our own base here, and they've captured every other point.
I just actually wandered out of the base and got instantly killed.
Oh, well, this is the strategy we try and use against them, folks, which is to basically keep you in your base. Here's our base down here, right, round about there. And look at this, they've got everything around us captured. So, yeah, 155 to 347.
Darn it, it's almost like they're playing the game strategically or something.
I know, like they're playing the game strategically. How dare they? How dare they? Yeah, anyway. Alright, now I need to try and buy some stuff here, because that's why we're losing, Reggie, because I haven't been to the shop for a while. That must be it, right? Yeah, right.
Could well be.
Yeah, I can hear that. Hear you in full agreement with me there. Of course, the reason we're losing, folks, is because the difficulty has gone up so much. I remember reading somewhere somebody said, oh, you know what, going to this difficulty makes no difference in the game. My shiny rear, it doesn't. Good Lord, it makes a huge difference to the game, thank you very much. Because these are super, super hard compared to what it's normally like. There is no doubt about it. Look at that, I just completely got owned then. Completely. Have you actually made it further than one base out of here, by the way, Reggie?
Not really, no.
No.
Oh, and it looks like I'm about to buy it again.
Yep, in fact, folks, I hate to bring it to your attention, but the score is 339 to 23. This is a miserable, miserable loss here. We are getting absolutely caned, and I think it's all going to be over before it finishes. And look at that. It's, yep, this is it. Oh dear. Well, I'm just going to go straight in there and probably get killed straight away. 3 points, 1 point, and there we go. Oh, good game. It was fun while it lasted. Oh dear.
It was.
But still, do you know what, by the way? We
You've
still
got
won
to
the
mix
evening.
up a bit sometimes.
Well, we won the evening, didn't we? I mean, it's 2 out of 3. That means we win, if you ask
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Exactly. There you go. All right, folks, let's have a look at the recap while we're here. And let's see what we got. Psycho Funks, well done, the birthday boy from yesterday himself. And look at that, good try, lots of fun. Loads of fun indeed. There we go. You know what? We don't mind the losing. Psycho Funk's up the top there with, look at these. None of us actually broke 1,000 points in this one, Reggie. That's hilarious. That's pretty funny. Reggie, you are second, by the way. Well done. MG Swift Illusion. Good game there. And myself and Brad pulling up the rear. Let's go into the grid. There we go, folks. And if you'd like to see those awesome stats, then you want to pause your video now. And then you want to pause your video now again as well. And you can pore over those amazing stats. Let's have a look at the graph here. Total score we know already, which is Dr. Psycho up the top there. Very cool. Let's have a look at the points captured. Ah, Reggie, well done. It goes without saying, you know, for the short match that was, you still managed to squeeze out 5 point captures there. That's very well done, by the way. What were you focusing on that? I mean, apart from keeping alive, were you actually trying to get the points, by the way?
I think that I was sort of basically looking at the points captured because I mean that helps the score,
right?
Increases the score. So, but
Absolutely.
if I get those points, hold a few, half a chance.
Well, it's like doing your background work, chipping in your part for the team. And yes, Epic God of Chaos. I will look at that for the link. Hang on a minute. Let's just have a look in the chat here. And what's this? Oh, is a replay there? La la la, I'll spectate this one and put it up. Okay, by the way, Epic God of Chaos has recorded a few in the past. If you'd like to do that, PM me, or rather put it as a official reply on this video here, and I will post it up here as a video response, and that makes it a lot easier. So make sure you put a video response with that, and that means folks can actually watch this match, or the matches rather, in game, which is very cool, by the way, Reg. It's a great feature of League of Legends, being able to watch the replay from an actual game perspective. So there you go. Oh, you couldn't spectate it? Never mind, put it up anyhow, if you don't mind. There we go, Shadow's Fury, hello to you, and Augie. Possible would like to reserve a slot next Friday for the intermediate game instead of the regular one. Well, that's if we get into it. Look, we don't do reservations except for special events, by the way. Sorry, it's all basically who's here. Okay, so let's have a look at a couple more of these points here, and let's see damage dealt. And who's up the top there? That is Psycho. Well done, mate. 13.2 thousand there, compared to 7 and 5 and all the rest of it that we've done. So you're in a big lead there, pulled away from us. Healing done, not too much healing done. MG Swift Illusion and Psycho Funks seem to pull out the most healing there. The combat score, let's have a look at the combat score. And Skyfo, I think Skyfo's dominated this match, Reggie, wouldn't you say? Which is apt, given that it's his birthday. Well done. But
I was about
Reggie,
to say, you know, it's only fair that he got top points.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And look at this. MG Swift Illusion is saying, at least you achieved your objective, Reggie, beating Sambo. To that, I say, whatever. Now, by the way, speaking of Reggie,
I am the champion.
Whatever. I'm on the deaths page. And you... Okay, here's where we can say, Reggie, you win. You win. With a score...
I'm pouting right now.
Oh, you're pouting. A score of 9. No, mind you, I wasn't any better. I'm on 7, which is just as rubbish, to be honest.
Hey, when you go for your run to the Sev tonight to pick up your fresh supply of Krispy Kremes.
Oh, I'm going to. Trust me. Thank you for reminding me. I am going to do that. You know, and basically, for those who don't know what she's talking about, it's a 7-Eleven just around the corner from where I live here in Melbourne, and they've started selling Krispy Kreme donuts. Would you like me to get one especially for you and Instagram or tweet a picture to you, Reggie, and then eat it myself?
Oh, you're so mean. You know that I can't eat them at the moment.
That's right, because of course she can't eat them. That's why I'm going to eat one just for you, because I'm so nice. No, I'm not. I'm horrible to her. But I'm so nice. I'm thinking of you, Reggie.
Get either the sour cream or the chocolate mud. They're my 2 favourites.
Oh, okay. Chocolate mud. There it is, folks. You know what I'm going to be doing. If you follow me on Twitter after the show here, make sure you have a look, and you'll see my adventure to the 7-Eleven where I'm going to get lots of rubbish food, because I need sugar. Now, of course, there we go. That is it. Again, my thanks to everyone who played tonight, and especially these last guys here, Psycho Funks and Swift Illusion and Brad711, of course, all the players in all of our games that we play. We do love having you along. I'd also like to thank everybody in the chat room here. We really appreciate your support, and of course we really appreciate your support on the channel in general, so thank you. Certainly hope you look forward to these Friday nights as much as we do. Reggie, it's pretty much one of the highlights of my week, as well as watching your live stream, but I can't believe it, now we've got to wait another week.
We do.
That sucks. That really sucks. And you know what sucks even more? What sucks even more is now I've got to see you on Monday night to film Guild Wars. Oh, you know, I get to see her more.
Oh, I know you hate it.
I hate it. I hate it. Mind you, you know, I don't mind healing you noob players. That's okay. It just keeps me, you know. I mean, I do other things while I'm playing.
Since when have you done that?
Since when have I healed you? You are horrible.
I never remember it happening.
Oh, she is horrible to me, folks. Anyhow, look, what I did promise you guys was that if you hung around, then there's a little treat for you. Well, it's not really a treat. What we're going to do is end with a video tonight, and all I'm going to say is that I've been hassled about a particular thing for the last probably month, and I've said no to this thing. I've said no, 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 and no again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a trailer, and I'm not going to say anything, and we're going to say goodbye before the trailer, but make of it what you will, but it's my little sneaky message to you, and that's all I'm going to say. In the meantime, folks, on behalf of myself, Regina J. Lacerta, the Queen of Ascalon, the Twitch Witch, who, by the way, I hope you had fun tonight, Reggie.
I did. I had good fun.
All right, and don't you forget, keep an eye out for that tweet, especially for you. The donuts, donuts, sugary, chocolatey, yum. Anyhow, folks, we need to get out of here. On behalf of myself and Reggie, it's us saying take care. Certainly hope you guys are having an awesome day wherever you are in the world. And, of course, we do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye.